327, the NHL reigning Rookie of the Month. What a big month he had. Edina, Minnesota native. For 27, he takes a look at Hemsky, gives him a pop at center. Hemsky gets it through to Eakin, takes the line, shot it. Halak, an overhand grab to stop play.
The Islanders have the 30th ranked penalty kill in the league, too, so this is perfect scenario for the Stars to get rolling early.
Spezza walking away from Nielsen to Ben. Ben turned, tried to fire. Goligoski, a shot, pad stop, Halak. 3 of them at the Islander line, and then he brings it back in for Ben. Wojciech stuck him to the boards. Clutterbuck trying to clear it. Goligoski keeps it in. Passing to Spezza, right side. Shot it to Ben. Save Halak twice. And the puck loose, cranked around past Goligoski and down. Ben wins the face-off. Goligoski to Klingberg. He'll take it on over. Leave it for Spezza. Goligoski challenged by Kuleman. And it's broken up. Nielsen tipping it forward. He'll take the Dallas line against Spezza. Fired it. Pad stop Lettinen.
Kuleman's dangerous, too. He's got 3 shorthanded goals. Wow, there's a bullet.
Get it in. Eaves down the boards toward Ben. Wojciech back of the net. Whisking it around. Goligoski with the keep at the line to Spezza. Ben's in front of the net. Spezza passing over. Ben flipped it up over the top of the net. It ricocheted right to him, and now Kuleman clears. Hamonic strips it. Bailey lost it. Eakin shot, followed up. Here's Hemsky back to the net. Roussel's in front of it. Hemsky pivoting. Hemsky back of the net. Hemsky carrying. Hemsky still shooting. Save Halak. Klingberg into the corner. DeHaan with the pass ahead to Bailey and across the ice for Hamonic. George Ben wants the body. He got the body. Tavares has the puck. Wojciech got it back across. Jokipaka around the boards to Strome. He'll go get it anyway at the line and rip it. Wojciech holding it in on Fiddler. A drive. Lettinen makes the stop. No rebound for Kuleman. A meal out of the Stars, especially on the power play. Hands it off to Nielsen. Whipped it around the board. Tavares out to Wojciech. Wisnowski from the line. Nielsen. Wojciech fired it. Tip by Lee in front over the top of the net. Tavares.
And he's played well defensively.
+4 over the last 5 games. Stars haven't won any of them for Jordy Ben, so pretty good. Here's Hamonic back of the net. Nemeth fell in pursuit. Centering feed. Score for Bailey.
Comes in front. Stars trying to get a stop more than anything to reset this thing again. Watch right in front of the net. The Stars from time to time get swingy in their own zone. The turnover in behind the net forces a little open space, and Horcoff can't get there in time. Lettinen loses it in behind, drops down, and upstairs over top of him. Pretty goal.
3:40 left in the first period. Shots 11-8 visitors. Nemeth stuck there on the puck a bit. Here's Nelson one-on-one with Jokipaka. Got a shot off. Lettinen made the stop. Wojciech crushed it. Kari Lettinen stops play. Jason Demers out to Vern Fiddler. Puck intercepted by Kuleman at center ice. Nielsen knocked off the puck hard by McKenzie. DeHaan. Eakin has him in check. Pursuing him out to the line. He'll pass to Hamonic. Into the corner for Bailey. In front, Lee tried to twist one through. Tavares has shot. Another stop from Lettinen. Spezza out of the corner. Wojciech went over there to attack him. Kicked the puck behind him. And Spezza keeping it in. Nielsen has it. Lee's breaking, and he's got him. Goligoski trying to track him down, and he pokes it at the net. Lettinen makes the stop. Can't get it. Grabner, Strome, centered it. There's Nemeth. Out of the corner, Wojciech firing. Grabner taking it away from Jokipaka, finding Letty, shooting it. Save Lettinen with the glove. The Islanders' 21st shot at the net.
Best he's looked in since that.
Puck from Klingberg rode the top of the glass, got through to Spezza. Leaning away to Hemsky at the line. Dropped it for Spezza. Moving in, shot into the glove. Halak makes the save and holds it. Center ice, the Islanders have the puck. Hamonic fires it in. Allred over skates. And then Jokipaka's after it. Nemeth two in the corner. Kuleman found the puck, shot it, and Lettinen makes the stop. Koski taking the lane to Klingberg. Shot from Hemsky just wide. Halak down and rolling at the side of his net. He's back up as Hemsky has the puck. Moving in, shooting it. Pad stop Halak. He found it and kicked it to the corner. 4 of them back there. Horcoff tries to center. Scrape to the boards for Nemeth. Backhanding it deep for Horcoff. Ritchie. Couple of steps, fired it. Off Halak. Rebound.
Boy, how many good plays have their decor made just inside their own blue line. All their veterans. Wisnowski with a couple of them. Leddy earlier. Boychuk.
Hemsky on the cutter from Ben. Hemsky stop shot at save Halak. Jokipaka. For Ritchie, who's in checked at center. Hickey broke his stick on the pass. Now he's got to defend Ritchie, who sneaks through. Got it back. Ritchie shooting save. Halak cleared to the line. Jordy Ben keeping it in. Firing. That's blocked. Back of the net. Ben taking off after the puck. Pushing back of the net for Ritchie. Took it away from Hickey. Ritchie shot it. Save Halak. Rebound loose. And Wisnowski on his knees. Clutterbuck comes to find it. Sneaks it over the line. Kicked it to Demers. On to Hemsky in the corner. Walk away from Hickey and then upended over Boychuk. Steps up to Demers. Shooting it. Save. Halak. Hemsky the rebound.
Going down and just move along.
Goligoski shooting it in. Halak back of his net. Klingberg at the left point. Walking away from Grabner. Klingberg shooting it. Blocked in front and held by Halak. Spezza again, the old one knee thing. Love it. Goligoski fighting it in his skates. Lost it. Hamonic busting after the puck. Klingberg will catch him, but he fires it. Save Lettinen. Rebound off the side of the net.
It hit the pipe.
Hitting it. Moved it toward the front of the net. Goligoski to Garbutt, who swung and fired a wild shot wide. Lee and Tavares to the Dallas line. Anders Lee taking it over. Shooting. Lettinen finds the puck. It's away from him back of the net. Eakin wins another faceoff. Jokipaka fires it. Save. Rebound. Ritchie scores.
The net. Eakin wins it back. There's no block. They tried. Multiple guys tried to block it.
Islanders captain chips it to himself and then can't get around Goligoski cleanly. Klingberg up the ice. Hemsky makes the catch. Here come the Stars 3-on-3 at the line. Hemsky leaves it for Ben. Ben shoots it. Save Halak. Rebound. Ben just wide. Hemsky trying to work it back in front. They have 2 games in hand. After tonight it'll be 3. Hamonic down the wing. Hamonic centered it. Loose to Bailey in front. They went off 3 Stars. Now Tavares down low. Bailey backhander. Stop. Tavares trying to follow up. Eakin was all over him. Now spinorama from Garbutt. Save Halak. Roussel tripped up back of the net by Boychuk. Klingberg overskated the puck. Garbutt from the high slot. Shooting it over the top of the net. Fiddler a shot. He scores.
Over top of the net. Probably should have been a penalty on Boychuk earlier, but the Stars hunt the puck, get it back. Watch this, though. Just a wrister goes off a stick over the net. It couldn't have fallen more perfectly for Vern Fiddler. Their top pair out there on defense. Boychuk goes for the shot block up top, so there's nobody back there to cover that pipe.
Bailey backing in. Nelson in the corner. Jordy Ben steps in front. Horkov ran into Bailey. Nelson firing. Lettinen confident. Glove stop. Goligoski makes the big turn back of his net. Good pass ahead. There goes Eaves. Put it away from Lee. He and Leddy again back of the goal. Ben coming in. Cleared it out for Eaves. Backhander. Halak's got the puck. Here he is again. Working it out to Goligoski. A shot that's deflected to the corner. One more to be okay. Here's Eakin. Back of the net to Eaves. Loose in front. Ben took a whack at it. Halak with his legs spread out on either post. And he harassed Tavares, who got the pass along to Hamonic. Taking the Dallas line. Leaving it for Bailey. Shot and punched aside by Lettinen. Confidently to the boards. DeHaan firing. Tip stop Lettinen. Roussel finding the puck on his forehand. He'll flip it out. Bailey pushing it ahead. Tavares leaves for Boychuk. Careening to his left and then shoved by Eakin into the boards. Tavares to Wisnowski. Save Lettinen. Wisnowski the rebound. In front to Bailey. He'll rotate out to the line and pass it off to Wisnowski. In 10 seconds, the Islanders go on the power play. Tavares spinning away from Ben. Going to the net. Save Lettinen. And Kari stops play. No icing. 12 seconds remaining. Here comes Strome hustling ahead. Takes the line with speed. Passes it off to Hamonic for a shot. That's blocked by Demers. Lee shot and score off Jordy Ben in front with 1 second remaining.
You're kidding me. Yes.
It's Spezza shot it. That's blocked. Tavares into the Dallas zone. Tavares moving in. Tavares shot from Hickey at the post. Stars get a bounce and Letton puts the clamps on it. Leaving for Tavares. Out to Strome. Shoved off the puck. Klingberg to Ben. There he goes. DeHaan backing in. Ben. Eakin scores!
Just about at one end, Strome makes a mistake at the attack blue line, and the Stars make him pay. This time, Jamie Benn had some people fight that he was going to shoot it again, and unlike the previous opportunity, he finds Eakin opened up on this one.